Ho 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 friends, welcome back to the channel. Happy holidays. NiceToReevU here. As always, doing another action figure review. But today we got something very special for you guys. Today we're going to be doing the Bring Art 6-inch action figure Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3 in his second form version. Pretty good stuff, and what a mouthful that is. So as you can see here, looking at this packaging, very good. I'm really liking this. We got the box window of the figure, well, a preview of the figure and all of the accessories included. And I'm also glad to say that we got a stand sitting behind there. You can't see it right now, but there's a stand in there and I'm excited. So here we got some nice gold detailing all around the box window and a nice heart on top. The Disney logo on the top left, a BTS logo on the top right. I don't know what that stands for. I'm not going to read it. And then we have the Kingdom Hearts 3 logo with Sora on this red ribbon. Under it we got the Bring Art 6-inch action figure and a warning for the young ones. So you know, just always look out for those warning signs. And then on the side of the packaging we have some nice patterns of a Mickey head, keyblade, a heart, and a crown going all the way up until it fades into darkness. Really liking that. And then we got another red ribbon with the Bring Art 6-inch action figure logo. On the back we got some product shots of Sora in various poses, looking pretty nice. I like that sparkling effect. Let's imagine how it's gonna be when I open it, right? So, and then everything else is in Japanese. I cannot read Japanese, so sorry you guys. On the other side we have the same design as the other one, so that's pretty good stuff. So it's safe to say that we can open this, and I'm sorry for stuttering you guys. I am so excited for this figure. Anyways, let's crack this bad boy open and see the articulation and everything, and then I'll get you guys all the details up for you. Boom, guys, here he is out of the packaging, looking very sweet. Oh my gosh. The poses that you can get in this guy is just incredible. I'm really liking the Bring Art action figures. Now, it does come with some instructions, and I can't read Japanese, so you kind of just have to wing it sometimes. And yeah, just these things are man, they're so good, but they're a bit pricey. To get these things you'd have to be like really rich, right? And I'm not, apparently. So yeah, these things are just awesome. I'm really loving this, and sorry if my hand keeps getting in the way. I need a proper spinner so that way I can get this to spin. But yeah, so let's just get a look at the figure and all of the articulation and accessories. Okay, really quick, I just wanted to explain, this does come with some instructions, and most of it's in Japanese. There is some English here and there, but most of it's Japanese, and you do really need to kind of, I almost kind of forced the keyblade onto the hand, and I did not look at the instructions before this, so really important, you guys, look at the instructions before opening these Bring Arts figures. Okay, here's Sora in your typical T-pose. Now, in terms of articulation, I'm counting at least 15 points of articulation. I'm not really counting the double joints as 2. I'm only counting them as 1. For instance, like you have 2 parts right here, and I'm only counting that as 1. So yeah, 15 points of articulation, but the articulation on this is really good. I'm really liking this figure. Now, these aren't really meant to be played with. They're really meant to be, you know, just kind of changed around, so that way you don't really have to look at the same pose. Kind of various poses and whatnot you can pose them in, and it's just an amazing figure. I really do like this. So, as you can see, we got him in his T-pose, and his arms can do a 360 spin on both sides. We have double jointed elbows, but as you can see, he can only go about that high. Well, yeah. Anyways, and then you got his you got some wrist movement, some wrist action, and oh, it's just amazing that how much you can get with this figure. Like, it's even, he's got some swiveling in the foot, so you can kind of pose them the way you want to, right? And it's pretty cool. The articulation is awesome, but what's even better is the paint apps. Now, as you can see, he's got some glossy blue eyes, and I really do like that. He's got some nice lining in the hair there. We got some black mixed in with the gray, as well as white. You got some golden buttons here, with his silver chain and a blue shirt. some red pockets, yellow stripes, well, yellow straps, I mean. And the figure itself is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. And he comes with about six accessories. His keyblade, couple interchangeable hands, and a different head. And I'll show you his head in just a second. So he does come with another changeable head, so that's pretty cool. One's more happier, and then this one's kind of like his battle mode face. It's pretty cool. I do like that. So that's the only difference between these heads. Now I'm just gonna show you really quick. It's just, you just kind of pop his head off like that, and you try not to use too much force, but you know, just enough to pop it right off and pop it back on. You'll hear the click once it's on and off, and that's just kind of how you change the joints, basically. Well, the hands and the head, that's basically how you change them. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of how it goes. Okay, just to make things a little more easier, you're gonna have a look at my hands for the first time. Yes, that's right, guys, my beautiful hands. So he comes with about 4 changeable hands and a keyblade. If I could just pop those all out of there. Let's just adjust the camera for a second. There we go. And yes, this is everything that Sora comes with. So the keyblade here, you just kind of pop this open, and that's how you get his hands inside these, get his keyblade handle inside of his hands. It is a little tough to get through, and remember, try not to use too much force, but just enough to get the figure where you want it to go, and that's how you get your figure on. Remember this, I got this from the instructions. Please read the instructions, you guys. Read the instructions. So he comes with another one of these hands where he can hold a keyblade, and then he's got these 2 fisted hands, and then the ones that I have on him are his open hands, and you can just kind of pop it off like this, if I can get it off. And it just comes off like so. And then we'll just we'll give him a fist so he can punch somebody out. If I could just get it on there. It's quite difficult, but try not to use too much force when you're using that. Well, when you're changing them. Just really quick, here's his keyblade. As you can see, it is finely detailed. I really do like the metallic gold and the metallic silver coming up with the little blue in the middle. And this isn't really steel or anything, it's just a little plastic piece. And comparing it to the Diamond Select Keyblade, now this one just looks like it was crafted by, it looks homemade a little bit, right? Doesn't look as good as the Bring Arts figure, but it is a little bit larger, I'll give it that much. It's quite large, so pretty cool. I do love this keyblade. And just a quick figure comparison to the Diamond Select figure, and you can just see which figure is so much superior. There's no comparison here. No comparison, you guys. Alright, you guys, that's it for this review, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, comment if you will, and yeah, that does it for me today. I'll have another review, guys, up for tomorrow. I'm not even speaking right, so zip zap boobity bop blurp 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 blurp.